Hey viewers, Tychos here, and today I'm playing some WoW on a monk, and I'm going to show you some duels. So let's jump right into it. The first duel I have is an Affliction Lock. Affliction Locks are not a 1v1 spec, they are an arena spec, which is they do great with healers, but they do not do great without healers. And as a monk, you're a DPS healer. You have so much sustain, it's ridiculous. So what you want to do is jump straight onto them, hamstring them, blow Touch of Karma, redirect all their dots because their first goal is to try and put out as many dots as they can possibly do. And the quicker you blow Touch of Karma, the quicker you get it back and you can do it again. You just want to hamstring them, stay on them, use all your heals, use your stuns when you can. Their dots are always on you, so if they have the pet out, you're unlikely to get charmed and stopped. And they're going to port if they have their ports down. It's pretty easy as a monk to catch up with them. Just use your rolls, use your speed boost, use Serpent Kick, whatever you have off of cooldown to get to them and stay on them. Now, you want to interrupt all their fears, or as much as you can. Now, if you can't seem to do that, you do have two trinkets. You have the Horde Trinket, or Alliance Trinket, and then you have the Nimble Brew, which is on a 2-minute cooldown, same as the trinket. It breaks fear, stun, charm, not sleep. And when you get the target to 10%, because you have a PvP set as Windwalker, you can execute them. And that's pretty much it for the Affliction Lock. So let's move on to something a bit more complicated. So what we have here is an Arms Warrior. And if you're a monk and fighting an Arms Warrior, it's basically a cooldown race. Whoever uses their cooldowns first, they're the one who loses, usually. A monk has Touch of Karma, and the warrior's goal is to get you to blow that as soon as possible, because when you don't have that up, that's your only anti-burst. When that's down, you're a squishy, fluffy teddy bear to them, and they just saw right through you with a bone saw, and they give no shits. So anyways, when the duel starts off, they're going to charge you, they're going to root you or stun you, but I don't know why he stunned me twice. Anyways, usually I try to disarm as soon as possible, or kite and get my heals in, so that he uses some of his cooldowns before I use mine. It's a cooldown race. He blows fear, I blow my trinket. I try not to use my other trinket because it can break more things, but I do have a glyph of parry for my Fist of Fury, so when he blows Die by the Sword, which parries everything and makes him taste like less damage, you can do Fist of Fury and parry everything he has too. It's pretty nice. So what we have here is me rolling away and trying to get some heals in, and I do paralysis on him to sap, but he breaks that, and so then I end up just sitting here trying to get my Fist of Fury, trying to get my damage, as much damage as possible. I'm forced to use Touch of Karma, then he runs away. As soon as I blow it, he runs away so that he can kite me and get his second wind back up. And I know that's what he's doing, so I'm trying to bait a charge and use my Mario flowers to slow him down and root him, but it doesn't really work. Anyways, he comes back, he charges me, stuns me again. This time there's already a DR on it, so the stun doesn't last anywhere as long. He thinks just because my Touch of Karma is down that I'm basically a free kill, but I have disarm. It's a 1-minute cooldown. I used it earlier in the fight. I got it back, I used it again. He doesn't really know what to do when he doesn't have his weapon back now. And then right here, he blows the last of his cooldowns. I try to keep the pressure on him. I use my Fist of Fury every time it's up. Every 25 seconds it's up. Be sure to use it. It's tons of damage and it stuns multiple times. And the DR, the diminishing return on the Fist of Fury, doesn't last on the multiple stun strikes that it does. Basically, your heals, I mean, you can depend on them, but not so much. See, I missed my Mario flower, because you have to aim it. You have to imagine like a crosshair on the screen when you use it. You can get a glyph where you can get a target, but then it won't root your target, and the damage on it is very negligible. It's not worth using at all, other than for the root if someone's running away, or you're running away and you want to stop them. I use the Touch of Death, and that's it. But anyways, these are the two duels that I'm doing today, and if you like these and found these insightful or helpful, or you have any questions, you can add my battle tag. It's Tychos #1199, and I'm always up to answer some questions, or maybe you want a more thorough explanation of something. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again. Bye.